Hey, all, welcome to week 9, the last week of third quarter. Lots of things just to kind of talk about in terms of making sure you're managing what the expectations. You should have seen the post about the change deadline on Chapter 10. This Wednesday, or this week is kind of unique, right? It's traditional block win, traditional no school on Friday. That means the win time is on Wednesday. The deadline for the Chapter 10 test, has to be by win time on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I will not be here Monday, so that means if you have not taken your Chapter 10 test yet, you would either take it Tuesday or Wednesday during your SPP or during WIN, and you should have let me know which one of those options you are going to be taking. Also notice here, the last summative test we actually have for the class is Chapter 11. That is scheduled for Thursday during WIN on April 3rd. And you're noticing here, it says it's going to be recorded in third quarter. And I'm going to explain why that is in just a moment, but let's finish up these deadlines. There's two deadlines for Chapter 11. This first deadline is just Section 11.1, and it used to be right before break. Because I moved Chapter 10, I am extending this deadline until Monday, the first day back from break at 3 p.m. So either get this section done before break, during break, or that Monday when we return from break to meet that deadline. That same week then, on that Thursday, is going to be your last summative test. Now, if we take a look here at the calendar, I just want to show you when we hit April, obviously, this is when your test is scheduled. Now, the last day I can change grades in Skyward is going to be the end of this week, even though the quarter had ended a week before. There's a little bit of wiggle room for us teachers. Because this is the last official test, I do not want Chapter 11 to be the only summative thing in fourth quarter. It doesn't make sense to me. So what I have done in the past is Chapter 11 is still in that window for me to be able to put it in the third quarter. This test is going to be in your third quarter. Now, the Chapter 10 test is the last week of the official quarter. It's not retakeable. This Chapter 11 test is also not retakeable. So you really just want to plan as well as you can and study for this because neither 10 or 11 are going to be retakeable for you. So plan ahead. Talk to me if you have not told me when you're planning on taking that Chapter 10 test yet. Come and see me with any questions you have if you want to just kind of bounce some concepts off me and make sure that you're understanding the material. Do notice on Chapter 12, you're going to see there's only one section for Chapter 12. Chapter 12, I did cut Section 12.2, and I've also cut the summative test for that. So once we hit fourth quarter, all that's left is all formative work. Because of that, what it is, your second semester grade is broken up into 80% from third quarter and 20% from fourth quarter. I will tell you there truly is no reason why most people shouldn't have at least a 98 to 100% for fourth quarter. You should assume if you can meet deadlines, all you have to do for all of this 18-day review, which I'll talk about later, is meet the participation deadline. It's not on performance, and it's on just making the deadline and getting your work and studying done. So if you don't get this in, that's kind of on you. But again, there's no reason everyone in theory should not have close to 100% in fourth quarter, which means when you're calculating what you need to do on third quarter as we wrap up Chapter 10 and Chapter 11, you can do the mathematics behind that. What do you want for the semester? Obviously, take the percent you think you need to achieve for third quarter times it by 80%. Add to it, assume you get 100%. For fourth quarter, which is 20%. Add those up and you can back into what you need to achieve for your third quarter grade to get the grade that you officially want with this class. So let me know what questions you have again on Chapter 10, Chapter 11. I'm just making sure we're juggling everything. I know people are getting really busy towards the end of this third quarter and start of the fourth, but I'm here to help you out and here to help you do well and let me know what I can do. So enjoy your spring break that's coming up here. You've definitely earned it. Let's kind of hopefully end the spring break or start the spring break nicely with a good performance on your Chapter 10 test. So come on in prepared and it should be all good. See you soon.